So, welcome everybody. We are talking to Annie Walker today with Clinical Hypnosis Australia. And Annie is an absolute whiz when it comes to virtual gastric band and weight loss clients. So, let's backtrack a little bit, Annie. Number one, nobody just wakes up one day and becomes a hypnotherapist. How did you get into it?
Look, I was in the corporate world
Mm.
for decades. I was in the corporate world, and it came to pass where there was a lot of redundancies, like the organisation was downsizing from nearly 7,000 down to 2,500. I
Shit.
was, yeah. And so I was in HR management. So usually HR, because it's intangible,
Mhm.
we're the first ones to pretty much get
Oh,
cold, so to
nobody likes
speak.
HR, you have to admit. I mean, you guys are fighting for the people.
It's
Why would they
yeah,
like you?
well, you're pretty much Switzerland, but sometimes you're damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah.
But I went into HR to help people.
Mm,
Yeah, that was my main reason.
mhm,
And so I thought, well, I've got to do something. So I
mm,
thought, I love people. I want to help people. So what can I do? So I explored some, psychology and things like that. And being, living on your own, with psychology, you got to do X amount of work for free, so to
yeah.
speak. And I'm just going, and it costs a bomb to do the degree. I'm
Mhm.
going, what can I do? And a friend put me onto this.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just going, well, that's piqued my curiosity.
Mm,
So I looked into it, and I did the training,
mhm.
and was with the Mind Academy up in Noosaville, and I have not looked back since. And I spent probably 18 months part-time doing HR and hypnotherapy, and then I flew the coop.
So
I
what got you into the virtual gastric band then? Because that is a little bit different type of hypnotherapy. What got you hicked into that curiosity?
Well, then I was introduced to Sheila Granger.
Hmm.
Okay. And then I went down to Melbourne, flew down to Melbourne, and I did the weight loss course.
Hmm.
Now, with the Mind Academy, they had their own sort of gastric band, but you're not really taught,
Yeah, all the ins and outs.
there's not a program, so to speak.
Hmm.
But Sheila had this structured program. So went down to Melbourne, did the training, and I've done subsequent training with Sheila along the way. And we're talking about 2014. So it's been a long time
Couple of years.
since.
So you're a bit of an expert at it by now.
Well, yeah, just a little bit. And since I did that training, and I've morphed it into what I feel works for myself and my clients.
Mm.
And
Because it's
I
definitely
haven't.
not a one size fits all. Like
No,
they
it's
need to come and
tailored.
talk to you. Yeah, and
Yeah,
tailor it to the
it's
individual needs.
yeah, because I do offer a 30-minute free consultation, and
Hmm.
we just talk about, what's going, eating habits, what's actually happening, and
Mm.
what do they want. And then I provide them with a solution that's right for them, and talk
Mm.
about what's involved, pricing, and then they go away with a pack, whether it's online or in the clinic. They get an online pack or a glossy folder, with all my branding and everything like that. And they get that, and they go away, and it's no obligation. It's totally up to them whether they want to move forward or not. And if they
Uh,
do, fantastic. Would love to help them. Yep. If not, that's okay. It's
and
all
it's
good.
not just about weight loss either. So if you've got depression or anxiety or anything like that, you can assist with that all at the same time.
Look, absolutely. At that consultation, that's where I find out the nitty-gritty.
Hmm.
Okay. Is weight just a symptom of something bigger?
Hmm.
And maybe we need to address, you know, maybe it's, severe anxiety, maybe it's trauma,
Mm.
PTSD. We need to, go to the core first, and
Hmm.
then we can, tackle the weight.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So,
Yes.
what is something that not many people know about Annie that you'd like to share with people watching? She
There's a red herring. What don't they know about me?
I know Annie likes to
There's
tell dad jokes.
Well, look, every Friday with my Friday lives, I do tell my dad jokes, which are really, really sick. And I think I laugh more than anybody else. I think people laugh at me laughing.
Hey, as long as you're laughing, it doesn't matter.
Look, look, I don't know. You put me on the spot, Trish. I love animals.
Mm.
I have a little colony of cats, I suppose. I have four. I have four little cherubs, little floofs, and I love animals.
It does.
Even though I love people, I love animals.
She loves her flute, that's for sure. And
Mm,
for anybody who's watching this, if you could give
mm.
them one piece of advice, what would it be?
Never give up. There's always a solution to every problem or issue. Never give up.
Good, solid advice. So thank you so
Mm.
much for joining me, Annie. Thank you to everyone. And you can reach out to Annie at bathursthypnotherapy.com on her website and get yourself a free consultation.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's been lovely chatting with you.